Hello YouTube. These are tomatoes that I picked just the other night. I was really worried about the frost coming and freezing the tomatoes outside because it's just a few days before Halloween, and we've actually had a late season where it hasn't gotten snowy and cold out yet, and it seems like winter is creeping in now. So these are two buckets of, they're 5-gallon buckets of green tomatoes that I picked from our tomato garden. I initially had 3 of them full, but some of them were already almost ripe. There are actually a lot down on the bottom that I couldn't see at first because they were hidden between the leaves. So I've lined them up here on the counter just so that I can get use out of them before they go bad and rot. The tomatoes that we grew, the ones that grew the best this year, were called big beef tomatoes. And so I'm going to make sure that I purchase those seeds again for the next season. We got quite a few. And the green ones up here have little rot spots on them. That's why they're away from the other tomatoes in the bucket. Initially we had 3 buckets, but when I separated them, we came down to 2. Now I've watched a lot of videos and read a lot of things online where other people say it's a really good idea to take your green tomatoes and lay them out in a box on top of a layer of newspaper and store them downstairs in your basement. And so that's what I'm going to try, and that seems like it's going to be the best way to ripen them. From that point, I don't know if they will all ripen at the same time or if it will be a gradual process. And if it's gradual, we should be able to enjoy them more of the winter months versus all at once and having to decide whether we are going to can them or what we plan to do with them. So anyway, I just wanted to show you all the tomatoes that we were able to pick, and we had 6 plants to start with. Not all of them were the big beef steak tomatoes. Some of them were some varieties that we tried, but I felt like the varieties didn't grow as well, and a lot of them had rot bottom, and these really were the best tomatoes this year.